So, I'm Eben from Rapid Games, and then my co-host is.
Hello, I am. Oh, it's not my turn. All right. Hi, hi. I'm Friday. You might know me. I have a dead channel. Yeah. Welcome to PSP
Yeah, Pink
Game
Spoofer
Spoofer
Pink Spoofer
podcast.
podcast.
Yeah.
Episode 1, we're here. We're here talking about Fortnite. Um, one of the
Yeah.
deadest games out there at the moment. Um,
Yeah.
do you
It's
wanna?
currently 1:43 a.m.
don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Um, so do you want to start us off with like when you started playing Fortnite? Because I started in season 4, like the late season 4.
Uh. Yeah. When I started. It was basically when like Fortnite already had a. It was already almost 2 years after a. It was like a year and a half after Fortnite's already been out. It was like around the second Christmas of it was season 7
Season 7. So you joined
when I
like pretty
first started the
late.
game. Yeah,
All right.
yeah, but
So that's why we didn't see you until like
well,
season 10.
I met I was introduced to Brady through this other kid that was I don't know, he acted like not was like some he acted like the Knot clan was like some like esports clan and like was so excited about it. And I was like, you know what, I want to I want
I want to be a part of
I
this
was
before it
just
blows up.
yeah. That's
He
not
was
the real
like
reason though. It's
he was
just
like hyping you up for something that's like not even important. It's like, yeah, this is like the best
no, it's just
group ever, and you're like, oh, let's go, and then you join, you're like, oh,
no, that wasn't really the real reason. I was like, you know, I want to be like a part of something. You know, I don't know, just don't really care. Like it's a new game. It was honestly my first ever like real online experience because of just the crappy internet that's available here.
yeah, you had like 600 ping on Fortnite still. At least you get
Yeah,
to hang out with your online buddies.
yeah, and actually, when I first played, I was like, I wasn't doing YouTube. I quit for like almost like a year when I first started playing YouTube. I quit for like it was 5 months after like quitting YouTube. I like
Mm.
I didn't mean to, but people always thought I was like a YouTuber because like how much I knew about the game. Because like obviously I knew what Fortnite was when I got it. It's just like I knew a lot about it when I didn't even play it, and like I knew like how to get around, and also like people thought I was faking it, like I was a fake default.
Yeah, you know, not
Yeah,
everybody is like terrible at the game when they first install it. You know,
yeah.
only like 2-year-olds are like that, or like
Well,
60-year-olds. Everything in between is like, yeah, you can be
yeah.
like, you can pick up the controller for the first time and like know what you're doing. Like, you know the basic controls. Just wing it. The only thing I couldn't do, like, I
Well,
could
you
move
can
and
build.
stuff, but yeah, building. I didn't start like building with what's the building mode called? Uh,
Creative, like
Builder
it was.
Builder Pro. That's what I'm talking about, Builder Pro.
Uh,
Because I started playing
oh,
before Builder Pro.
there was.
Because you
Oh
joined
yeah,
when Builder Pro was already a thing, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
I think yeah, I came in when like it was automatic and not like when a building was when you could just hold down the trigger to build.
yeah, you used to have to like click it 10,000 times. But yeah, Builder
Yeah.
Pro. So when that came in, I was like, screw this. I'm not learning how to like play Fortnite all over again. So until like season 8, then Brady was like, okay, dude, you're terrible at building with Combat Pro. You have to start using Builder Pro. So I was like, hey, fine. I'll try your dumb Builder Pro. And, I forever regret saying that, because Builder Pro is, like, the best thing that happened to Fortnite. Like, I mean, it took me a long time to learn, because I suck at learning things like that. Um, but,
I
yeah, I eventually got the hang of it.
I never actually I never really messed around with settings. I was kind of scared to do that. What actually happened was that I became uh I used claw controls. I would have my finger in that very weird position to enable builds.
Claw?
Yeah, you know when you basically use your index finger to like mess around with the D-pad or like or like the other side like with the other buttons like Y, BX,
Oh,
BXA and
okay.
those ones.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I
Yeah.
get what you're saying now.
And then you basically just use your and then use your ring finger for your button for your trigger and buffer and button. I don't know. I forgot what they're called.
I get what you're saying now.
Uh,
That's a really weird way to hold
yeah,
a controller, but, yeah.
it's called claw for a reason because the way your fingers look and it actually causes. I heard like rumors of like how it actually will mess up your fingers in the long run. Like with I don't know.
Gamer sores.
Yeah.
So what's, like, your best experience with Fortnite recently? Before we get to, like, the old stuff.
Um.
Because the last time I seen you play
Well,
Fortnite was...
season
Uh, who wants to go first?
um I don't know. I mean, I've been talking a lot. What about you?
Well, I was just gonna ask, I was just gonna say, like, I asked and then I said, I was gonna say, that it's slipping. No, okay, so the last time you played Fortnite was like, or last time I seen you play Fortnite, which I think might be your best experience recently with Fortnite, like the most recent best experience with Fortnite, was when Brady could not stop the plane when in that one video.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was funny.
that was pretty fun playing that.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
because it
like,
gave me like season 7 vibes. Because it was just, just I don't know. Because
yeah.
there's like things were like a little bit simple. I felt like skill based matchmaking wasn't just driving me up the walls all the time.
Mhm.
Like
So,
it was
did you want to ask me a
I actually had some
question?
like pretty relaxed games.
Because you're talking about
Well,
like
you're
how
the
you were talking a
host.
lot. Well, yeah, but you're the co-host.
I mean,
Got you there.
all right. Well, you asked me about like how when you started and how that went. How did it go when you started in season 4?
When I started in season 4, I was a complete bot. I sucked. But like the first time I ever played, like not the first game, but like the first night, stayed up to like 11. And that was like late back then. This was like when I got an Xbox One. First thing I did was install Fortnite because Brady was like, "Okay, you need Fortnite." And he contacted me through the Xbox 360, saying that Fortnite was like the best game ever, right? Because that's all I had to contact him with back
Oh,
then. So then, right then, so I get Fortnite,
like I do right now.
and he's not on at the time, so I'm playing by myself. Like the third game I play, I get top 3, right? But I'm like camping in a bush and then I die. So that
Oh,
was
you must have had like the most best adrenaline rush of your life there. Like that must have been like your heart was pounding out of your chest.
yeah, but I could barely like tell what was going on because I like played only 3 games. It's like okay, so I get the rarity system, but how do I shoot someone good? How do I build? What the heck is a building? Yeah, but so that was the first time I played Fortnite, and I was terrible, but I got third place, so that was pretty cool. Um, yeah, I don't think I got a win, like a solo. I never got a solo win until like season 9 in Fortnite. Like I always played with Brady and stuff in duos, and whenever I had the time to play solos, I was just trash by myself. But I finally got a solo win in like season 9, and it was like the
Oh
best thing
yeah.
ever. I was like, Brady, you have to see this. I got a win finally, and it's like, oh, cool.
It took you like a year to get a solo win. I got when like season 8 came up and health per kill got added, I was like, all right, this is my chance. This is when I can finally succeed. And it I don't like there were like several times to where like I just like raged so hard. Like it was just so hard because that was like when sweats were just really filling up games a lot.
Yeah, you didn't have the good
Yeah.
old days when there was no sweats. You just had you got dropped straight into the action with season 7. Um, which kind of
Yeah, cause
sucks because
yeah.
I think the best that Fortnite has ever been, and I can't confirm this, but from my personal opinion and my experiences, from season 4 to 6, that's like the best span of Fortnite, and then everything from there it kind of goes downhill, and then season 9 it goes really downhill, and then season 10 they added mechs and stuff which sucked, um, and it's just crazy.
Yeah, but going back to like my first win, uh well, it wasn't really sweats like the first time. Like season 7, like everybody was, like the Christmas noobs were still in, and like I was one of them, of course.
Hmm.
Like I yeah. So like season 7 was like all right, and plus, planes were like OP as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm checking my
Yeah.
stats on Fortnite now, and I have a new account. I started playing this account maybe a year ago, a year and a half. Because my other account, it's somebody else's, and they let me use it, but then they're like, okay, I want it back now, so they changed the password and stuff, and I can't get into it anymore. But that's what I played Fortnite on that account,
Actually,
and I had 2 wins in solo then, and on this new account I have 10 solo wins. So
mm,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. Going back to solo wins, I never really said how it went down, but uh like that was sort of like one of the it's like adrenaline was like rushing through me. I was like shaking after I won the match. It was me, like this was like a one in a million game of me versus another like just very bad player at like where those geysers were, like beside the volcano in
oh
season
yeah,
8, and we were both just missing our pump shots, and I was so scared because I remember like at one point he hit like a 180 on me. I was like 20 HP. I was just panicking.
yeah, dude. It
Yeah,
it
it was
feels
very
it feels so relieving to be like, okay, so you get shot, right? But you don't die, and then he's low, so your next shot, it's gonna definitely kill him. But he can't shoot in time, and you shoot him first. That's like the best feeling ever. but it's
Well,
also
I
very
don't really have that
scary.
feeling because I mean, yeah, because
I know that feeling. I've been playing Fortnite for the past 2 days, like nonstop.
yeah,
Having
because
like a few
well,
times.
actually, during season like the end of season 8 to the to season 9, like yeah, to like the end of season 9, season 10, I was actually progressing and becoming a better player and like taking my ping to an advantage. Oh yeah, to
Hmm.
viewers, yeah, I, if you didn't listen, I live in the middle of nowhere and I have the worst internet connection.
Yeah. What topic were we on?
Yeah. Uh, I don't know. We were talking about wins, and then I
Yeah.
was just talking about how I became a little bit better throughout season 9.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Um. So I played on the other account for like 2 years, and this one on like 1.5 years. And in the 2 years I played Fortnite before on the other account, I got 2 solo wins overall. And on this account, which it's been up for like not what's like half, I would say. I have 10, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's 12
Actually,
overall.
I think I had like 6 or 7 wins on my first account, but that's on a child block account, and since PlayStation had like a new like terms of service and the parent account is no longer on the PlayStation, I can't log back into that account as of right now.
Ooh, dang. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that
Uh,
sucks more than like you just using somebody else's account and then them saying like I want my account back. It probably sucks more than that
yeah.
because like
Yeah.
there's like 0% chance.
Well, there is a chance. I'm just too because um so I can get back in the account. I'm just kind of lazy. Like I'll have to go to my mom and she'll try to remember how to get back into it to the main
Yeah.
account.
So all it says in the Spark notes for this podcast is Fortnite and wing it. So I'm gonna wing it here and say,
Mm.
okay, let's go over our what's it called, profile pictures on Discord, by the way, not on
Uh
YouTube. Oh, you can go over YouTube too,
oh
but first I want to go over the Discord ones.
oh.
So do you want to start off?
So who's
Cause
going? Um yeah, because yeah, yours kind of. I mean, yours is a dog, but not just any dog, but
yeah, it's a special dog. But yours,
mine is Swagrid.
yeah,
Yeah. I can send you the picture so you can like edit this in when just for a better picture for everybody for the viewers.
yeah, and
Uh,
I have. This is if anybody is uh, just wondering what dog is my profile picture, that is Orlando. Don't know who Orlando is. That's Brady's dog. He'll be on the
yeah,
podcast at some point, but yeah, maybe he could talk about his
yeah,
dog a bit.
Brady, not the dog. Yeah, Brady, not the dog.
Yeah, that's Brady. He did a face reveal, and that's him.
He's a furry, confirmed.
Oh, you could tell in his voice.
Yeah.
Okay, we should get back on the topic with Fortnite. Um, so
Okay.
what, in your opinion, what do you think made Fortnite like go downhill?
Well, first of all, we have a very hypocritical community in Fortnite,
Yeah,
and then
I think I know where this is
and
going.
then well, we want things, and then when they add things, we say we don't want them, and then like the competitive, and then like there's a big separation between the casuals and pros. and like competitive, there was such a separation. It just got so toxic.
Yeah. And also, I'm gonna butt in here and say it went downhill when they added creative mode because people were able to, or not really creative, but like playground and creative, because you could just go in there and practice
Yeah,
for days on end, like building and stuff. So everybody who's like casual and
yeah,
just playing the normal mode is just like overwhelmed with all the building and stuff that these
yeah. They
sweats are doing,
yeah,
editing on you and that kind of
and
thing.
even if they had tried to catch up, they would still always be behind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
the nail in the coffin definitely would be them taking like 6 months to put out a new update. Like there's no new updates anymore.
yeah.
Like
Also,
used to be weekly, now it's
yeah,
uh like every 2 months, which is crazy. And the newest one, as of time of recording, they added an OP shotgun, and I don't know what else. That's all I know. They added an OP shotgun,
yeah. Right.
which
So I
I've
also
used a
want to
lot.
bring in the fact that yeah. Also, I have like some things to explain why they really like stopped with the updates. Well, they first tried to balance casual and competitive with season 10. Funny enough, because they tried to add OP things and guns that people used to have fun with. So, casual would have their fun and competitive would kind of get because like there was no like winning to it. Like there was always losing. Like not everybody would be happy. So it just never
Hmm.
worked. So so Epic Games just did like a reboot. They basically they destroyed the old map, made a new one, and tried to like renew like the old the old Fortnite. They tried to make it that way.
Yeah.
There weren't that many updates. It was just plain simple. That's what they tried to do.
Hmm.
But it, but a hypocritical community. It's like we want old Fortnite back, and some of their faults, and it just died. And then it, uh, some things did roll around, and then finally season two hits, but then also COVID lockdown hits.
Yeah.
Now they're understaffed. Also during chapter one, season one, not chapter one, chapter two, season one. I don't remember this, but there were like something about like working at Epic Games was not the best thing, and like people were quitting or getting fired. So they
Mm.
were understaffed in some places, and then they also had to have also applied to COVID regulations.
I didn't even know any of the kind of like management issues that they were having. I just know like the gameplay issues.
Yeah,
I didn't really read the news. I just played the game. But that's
yeah,
an interesting thing to pull up. You know.
yeah. Just explaining, like trying to get like both sides of the story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, anyways, it's the game's not great now, and I've kind of locked myself into making a 3-minute video where each second there's a new kill. So I have to get like 180 kills for the next montage, which means a lot of playing the game. And boy, howdy, I've been playing the game a lot. Let me just say, I probably have like 12 hours clocked in over this last week. Like this weekend, just this weekend. And that is a lot of Fortnite. And that's like the first time I played Fortnite in months. So let me just tell you, I was terrible at first, but now I'm like a tryhard. Do you have any other topics?
it's fun. Well, actually, I want to talk about like this season of Fortnite currently.
Hmm.
Um, I tried it a little bit because like people were saying, "Oh, it feels a little fun again. It's actually enjoyable again." And I was like, "Okay, this sounds kind of interesting. Let's try it." I did have some fun like with some of my videos, and I had some cool little moments. Some of them I didn't get record. I did get one to where bush camping still works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, but just like after a few games, I realized that it really doesn't. I mean, it was fun the few first games, but then, of course, I got better. Got more kills in the game, so the freaking stupid skill-based matching kicked in, and then all of a sudden, no more fun.
Mm. Yeah.
And also, I just hate the NPCs. I just hate the NPCs. Like, you're just walking, and else on the ground lifts up, and then this freaking guys with tacs come up, or tacticals at SMG, with tactical rifles up.
Oh yeah, like I wouldn't really call those NPCs. I would more call them annoying. The real NPCs would probably be like the people that you can just buy from, and like the one that comes up first is like the weird anime girl in that one spot on the map. It's really weird. I don't know what they're trying to do with Fortnite anymore, but it's going downhill
Mm,
like fast.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I didn't really like the additions of NPCs because
Yeah,
it's just like putting layers on layers on layers of stuff in the game that you can do, and plus like it's like you get in the game and all of a sudden like the first like 5 minutes you get bountied.
yeah.
Uh,
Well, you know what I'd like to see back. I really want to see the old graphics return. Like, the new graphics were good for like a week, but then I was like, I kind of like the old one better.
yeah.
Like, all the old graphics, those were like good old days. Look back fondly on those
And the
days. Oh,
old sound effects because they changed. Yeah, because they changed them in
yeah.
like season 10.
Mhm. And Tilted. I want Tilted
Bro,
back. I think I
yeah, we all
think they're
do.
trying to add Tilted Towers back because they're slowly taking over Salty with Tilted, because it's called Salty Towers now, something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe next time it'll like mitosis and we'll have Salty and Tilted, like in the next season. That would be good to see, because I really want some like action and like hectic, fun gameplay footage. And you just don't get that at like any certain location, but you would always get that at Tilted. Like there would be someone around every corner, and in the moment
Yeah.
you think that's bad, but like looking back on it, you're like, yeah, I want more of that. You know, like you get mad in the moment, like that guy was around the corner. How dare him? And then you look back on it like a month later, like, why did they take that out? That was fun. Yeah, they blew it up.
Yeah.
How many times was it like
Yeah.
replaced? Like it was Gotham City, then it was like the old Western, then it was like,
And then Neo.
yeah, Neo Tilted. There's like so many different versions of
I
it.
think
Yeah, I just want old Tilted back.
yeah, it's like the Nuketown of Fortnite or
That's
shipment.
actually that's a. I mean, I would more call it Nuketown because it's like more. I would say it's like more recognizable. Wouldn't you say? Like Nuketown.
I'm just like I'm just saying like the analogy how it's like been remade several times and it's like a classic.
Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
classic. Yeah, I don't think you could get more classic.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
looking in
that's one
our.
thing I want.
Well, I'm looking in the general chat, and Brady says he'll be up till 3 anyways. And he went to bed like an hour
Oh, so
ago.
do I.
Yeah, he went to bed like an hour ago. He just left and went to bed, like
That's,
at 1 o'clock. What a noob. Um. Anyways, we
that's,
need another
actually, I want
topic.
to add some more. No, I was going to add more to Fortnite.
Alright. Well, yeah, but like new topic in Fortnite.
Well, I was going to add my opinion on what I want to see back in Fortnite.
Oh, yeah. Do that. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, yeah. So, what I want to see back in Fortnite is, first of all, menus you can actually navigate in and know what you're looking at. Because I logged in like season 5 and had no idea where things were, except for item shop.
Okay, so you're looking on the play screen, right? And that's pretty much the same. Then you go over when the battle pass has changed. There's a competition board. The locker is pretty much the same, but it's kind of different. The item shop, they changed the item shop.
And
It sucks now.
yeah, it's yeah,
Um, and career, uh, I, that's pretty much been the same since it was added. And V Bucks, pretty much been the same since it was added, except they lowered the price. So yeah,
yeah, which they did on purpose so they could so they did it like on purpose so they could sue Apple and Google, not Google, Microsoft. They did that on purpose because they just wanted more money. That's what I came to the conclusion of, and what other people came to the conclusion of. They just wanted money, and they knew exactly what they were doing when they changed the prices. They went
yeah.
against the term of service, which yeah, yeah, which went against a lot of players because you know that time that happened, the mobile players were actually getting some foot ground in the community, because apparently they're cracked.
What? Mobile players are cracked?
Have you not seen the montages and just videos of how they freaking move their fingers on a freaking flat screen? Like a flat little screen
I
on your
I really
phone?
want to see that now. Just like
Yeah,
just crazy,
yeah,
moving their fingers at like light speed.
yeah,
Bruh.
yeah,
Yeah, I think another a good topic would be like different ways to play Fortnite because I play on console, you play on console. There's like rarely any like interference with that. I have played on keyboard and mouse and I suck. But at some point I will probably make the full switch to keyboard and mouse, just like so I can get used to it. Yeah. What about you?
I mean, Fortnite has more elements with controls because it's not just move left, right, up, down, turn.
Yeah, you have all the
Press
building.
B, F.
Yeah, it's a interesting game. I give it that.
Yeah,
Yeah. How should we end this off? Cause we're at like 35 minutes now. Um, I don't want the episode to be too long.
I, yeah. Let's try to hit like 40, 50 minutes. Well, not 50 minutes, but just like set a little bit more.
Yeah. Okay. 40 minutes.
I never. Yeah.
Go ahead.
If we're talking about Fortnite still, I kind of want to talk about me trying to become a better player between like season 8 and season 9.
All right.
All right, so by the end of season 7, I knew that something was wrong, something was different about me because, well, when I shoot somebody, it takes a second for them to actually get damaged. I was kind of, I knew I had bad internet, but I didn't know how bad it actually was until I really played online games. Um,
Mm,
yeah, but it's like I realized this, and you know, and I kind of just, accepted it. It's like, oh, I'm just kind of stuck like this.
yeah.
'Cause there is really no option here unless Elon Musk can, Elon Musk keeps his promises and makes, that global internet, that high-speed internet, global internet, or 5G come through, which there is a tower that got built near our house
Yeah, didn't you say there was like a
that could be.
a wire just down the road, but the company isn't gonna put the wire to your house if you're the only one gonna pay for it?
Yeah,
Didn't you
because
say that a while ago?
uh, yeah, because well, yeah, there's like off like the road there is a cable. There's a cable, but it's just there's not enough people that there's not enough houses, living with people living in it, and they need and they, if they're going to put a line through, they have to have enough a certain amount of houses and a certain amount of people that are going to pay for it. Actually going to pay for internet.
Yeah, which makes sense. Yeah, you can't just spend all that money to get nothing in
Yeah,
return.
yeah. But hopefully something comes through, or I'm pretty much stuck like this, which it's fine for now. I'm kind of fine where I am now.
At least it's not the Stone Age.
Yeah,
Steam powered
and
computer.
uh, we've had some problems with our internet company, which is Viasat. Um, they're not the best, but it's don't pretty much it's the best option out of the two other providers that have satellite internet. That they both just suck. I mean, this one isn't really. This one's better, but they also have their own little like twist they want to pull on you.
Hmm. Plot twist. Double the fees for half the cost.
Yeah, like well, it's not only double. Is that they charge they don't the one thing about them is that they don't really charge that much if you go over your plan, but they also sell unlimited plans, but they have data caps, which that's not unlimited.
Yeah. Here's
Yeah,
unlimited, but you have a certain limit.
yeah, it's like the stupid data cap, like 10. Like their highest one is like 25 gigabytes, is like 25 gigs.
I use that in a day.
Yeah,
Somebody has to make the Fortnite videos.
yeah, yeah.
Alright, I think that's
Yeah,
a good
basically, I have like a
ending
week.
point.
I have like,
You can finish
uh,
your
yeah,
little
well, yeah, I
segment.
have some, yeah, yeah. So basically, every month when the data cap resets for the monthly thing, um, I basically have like 12 days. I can play online nonstop, basically do whatever I want until the data cap finally like runs out, and then I have to wait. And basically, I'm limited to. Sometimes I can't even like be in Discord calls because it just lags the whole entire time. Like right now, but it's 2 a.m., which means the data cap. The funny thing is that like speeds are kind of weird because like you have a data cap, but also
It
there's a lot of
sleeps at
internet
night.
traffic, even if there's like a lot of internet traffic in the day. So
The data guy that's like tracking the data, he went to sleep, so you get to have like a free hall pass. You know?
yeah, yeah, yeah. But believe it or not, there are some games that I can actually still enjoy because the games that have hit scan, I enjoy those. Like like games I can name off my head is like Far Cry 5, uh, Rainbow Six, not Rainbow Six. It's well, I play some of the Rainbow Six games, and not R6, not Siege, because uh, I play the campaigns of stuff. Like I've played the old ones, like Rainbow Six Las Vegas, but that's like another story for like old games and like old childhood stuff.
Yeah, we
There
might go
are
over
other
that
games I
in.
can play and enjoy.
We could go over that in the next one with Aiden. The childhood drama. Uh, until next episode, this has been the Ping Spoofer podcast. Thanks for tuning in.